Well, welcome back to Little Bit Wrench. So, today's video is a little different. So, I've always called myself an Alice guy. I always will call myself an Alice guy. Let's say it like that. You know, I did buy some different brands, some red ones. Well, I guess you could consider the Fords that I bought in that estate, red also. You know, I got one green one. But I got a lot of Alice, and I've always liked my Alice. But, I don't know if I can consider myself an Alice only guy now. Well, let me show you what I got. So, here it is. I bought a Farmall Super MTA with perfect 14.938 Field and Road Firestones. They are perfect. Tractor's in really nice shape. Just an old workhorse, really. That's how I would say it. The rear tires are really good. Fronts, they're a little dry and a little bald. Front tires aren't much of a concern, in my opinion. The rest of the tractor is so nice that it made it worth it, if you know what I mean. To me, I think an MTA is about perfect for what I want to do with the antique tractor pulling. The M's got the right tire, but when you try to pull them up 775, they don't have enough power. So when you give them a torque amplifier, you're always going to have enough power to pull 775. Should be even be able to pull 8 too, I would imagine. So from just driving home, I mean, we went down to Warren County Fair and, you know, tractor pulling all summer. I usually have a pretty good idea of what tractors weigh. This thing seemed heavier than you can imagine. So I'm wondering if these tires, oh yeah, I'd say they're 3/4 loaded. Where's the valve stem? It must be on the inside, obviously, but I don't see it. I don't know, I'll look for that later. Okay, so that's what that was. That block of wood was sitting under that one fender. I saw that earlier. I don't know why, but it was. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this one. I really like. I've been looking at MTAs online for a while now, and this one just came up, and it was the right price range, right tractor. So everything just worked out pretty well, really. And you can see she's just a clean old MTA. She's all got the original hydraulics. It's got that power steering kit up there, which I'll show you that once we get it down, but it turns hard for having power steering. Not the end of the world, but it just seems to turn hard. I don't know, I'm pretty proud of it. Well, I'll show you more once I get it off. How's that sound? Alright, so I think I need to back up a little bit. So we got the tractor unloaded off the trailer, and it ran good, whatever, but we, you know, monkeyed around with it, got it to run a little bit better. We just got to monkeying with it so much that we didn't pick up the camera again after that. So, it was 6 volt. We ended up throwing an alternator on it, made it 12 volt, just to make it so it roll over a little easier and fire a little quicker. Because a 6 volt with an M motor, actually Super M, I guess, but you know, it just didn't have quite the power to roll it over right. So we did that. Got the power steering to work better. All it was is the shafts are right there, and then there's a coupler in between them to hook them up, I guess you should say. And that coupler was just rusted up solid. It needs to flex because everything kind of moves a little bit, and it was all rusted up. So pound that apart, got new bolts in it, put everything back in. Now it has 1-finger power steering. You know how much nicer that is to have a tractor with power steering that actually works? So that we did that. I ended up getting different fenders for it because I think those are like, what are they, 504 fenders or something. And I still got them sitting right there. But I don't know exactly what fenders those are, but they didn't look quite right. So I knew where I could get a set of fenders, and I threw a set of H&M fenders on it. Other than that, I don't think just drawbar and weight brackets is about all else we've done to it, because the whole reason I bought the tractor was just to pull antique tractor pulling. 775 was my main thoughts. Took it to its first pull over to Stockton, actually, for the big show, and ended up with those wheel weights that were on it. It was like 77 something. So it's a heavy girl. So I popped the wheel weights off. I was able to get down below 75. So I pulled at 75 and 8, whatever, throughout the weekend there. Then before it went again, I unloaded the tires. And I was able to unload them, 2 sets of weights, got her right back up. So she's right around that 7,000. Well, I guess I'll throw a couple clips in of it pulling some dead weight and some transfer sled, and we'll go from there. It's a pretty clean tractor. I'm pretty tickled with it. It pulls just about how I'd expect it. With the torque makes it so it just pulls super easy. So I guess other than that, sit back, relax, enjoy some pulling, and then I'll catch you in the next one.
Jim just got a full pull.
Videographer Mark C. C as in zebra.